Alrighty. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Applegate Farm. It is I, ClayDoh, your host, the one and only star of Applegate Farm, fixer of the community center. Anyway, we have some things on our to-do list today because if you remember yesterday, we prepared for the Skull Caverns. So that is what we're going to be doing today. So bring in the to-do list. So hopefully, this all depends on if we're going to get good luck as well, but I plan to reach level 60 in the Skull Caverns to start. The next thing that I want to do is mine 30 iridium. And finally, I want to slay 10 serpents. I think all of these are doable, especially if we have good luck, but it's all based on the luck as well. So fingers crossed that we have decent luck going into the Skull Caverns, but we can move the to-do list out of the way because that's everything on that. And let's bring in the daily question. All right, so in Stardew's 1.6 update, you can actually adopt multiple pets. I've never done this before, but I want to know, have you adopted a second or more pets from Marnie's place? Let me know in the comment section below. I haven't, like I said, but, you know, I've never really thought about doing it, so let me know if you have in the comments. But with that being said, let's begin the video. All right, let's say good morning to the lovely wife. Hello, Leo. Good morning, ClayDoh. I made us some coffee. My morning just wouldn't be complete without a hot cup of coffee. Thank you, Leah. Here, I will give this to you since I will have lots of stuff to eat on my own today. All right, let's see what our weather is first of all. All right, it's going to storm tomorrow, which is not bad. And our fortune for today is sweet. Oh, we're going to have a good day in the Skull Caverns today. All right, are any of our crops done? So our tomatoes over there are done. What about our... Okay, so our melons are not done just yet, but I'm going to assume those will be done within the next day or so. All right, so let's sell these tomatoes. Add them onto the list of things that I've sold now. All right, Bolt, let's run around and grab some of our daily things to do, like petting Mr. Rascal, giving him his water. All right, let's check the computer for the greenhouse crops. Ooh, yes, I believe that's the cranberries, so those are done. Very good. All right, let's go get those then. Nice. Yup. And I'm gonna say those ancient fruits that are up there, those are gonna be done any day now. And then once those are starting to produce a bunch, we'll be in business. All right, so let's sell these guys. Get that profit done. And those should also be done within the next day or so, as well as the melons. But I'll grab all the blueberries and stuff first, because I want to see how many melons I have, and then I just need to add 3 to that total because of the 3 that were destroyed in the storm the other day, so. Oh well, it would have been, you know, it would have been nice to get just a little bit more money from the melons. I mean, as much money as 3 additional melons would give, but the fact that I could have had extra cash, and the fact that I don't now is kind of disappointing. All right, there we go. So, you know, one thing I want to do really quick before I head over to the desert is I want to head to Robin's place and see just how much it is to upgrade the barn one final time to get that to its final tier. I also might build an extra silo because I feel like I'm going to need that this coming fall or winter. Especially if I want to plan to adopt more animals, especially for the barn. So let's see here. It opens at 9. Okay, that's fine. We can wait. It's not like I have anything going on. The Skull Cavern isn't going to be open until at least 10, so isn't that right? Isn't that right, you good boy, you? You're a good horse. All right, anyway. Hello, Robin. I did have a nice walk. So I wish to construct farm buildings. How much is it for the deluxe barn? Okay, so 550 wood and 300 stone. I already know I have enough stone, and obviously I have enough cash for it. But the wood, I spent most of it on the keg shed, so I believe the trees and the train station are probably done. So we can probably be able to upgrade that tomorrow. So that is good. All right, let's head out to Pelican Town. I feel like I got a bunch of crap in my throat. It's gross. Ugh. You know, I don't know what it is lately, but like Clash Royale, I feel, has been back on the hype train, you know what I'm saying? Like, hear me out. Alright, hear me out, will ya? Oh look, it's the wifey. Enjoy your walk. I haven't played Clash Royale in like quite a while. And I just recently got into it again yesterday. I think I was at like 8,300 trophies. Yeah, before I started recording this episode, I pushed to 9,500. I went literally undefeated, 30 straight wins on the ladder, which is crazy. I guess like a fine wine, my skills ripen with age. Granted, I've been playing Clash Royale since its actual release day back in March of whenever it was that the game released. March of, I want to say 2016. Yeah, March of 2016 when it first came out. That's when the OJs were grinding the game. But I also realized my cards are kind of over-leveled, and hello! I've only seen one of those before in this save, I think. And it was in the quarry. Well, don't mind collecting you. I can't wait until I have the Slime Charmer badge. Thinking of Paper Mario for some reason. Oh, 1 gold ore. That's fine, though. Alright. Let's take out these slimes. But anyway, my cards in Clash Royale, they're all like level... Most of them are level 15. There's like 2 that are level 14. They're pretty high level. And it's very helpful to take down people whose cards and king towers are like 1 or 2 level below yours. It's kind of nice. It makes things pretty easy. Anywho, we have some mining to do, and I guess I'm taking that torch with me, which is fine. I mean, I could use it for a little bit of light, I suppose. Alright, here's where I could just... Oh, actually, don't need to use a mega bomb. We'll just jump right down here. A nice little 4-level dive right there. I forget how many serpents I've slayed. I'm pretty sure this is like 4 or 5 or something. Probably 4. Let's place a bomb here and then another one right here. See if I could potentially get a hole. Nope. Okay. But before I jump down, there's that emerald right there. So let's grab that guy. I don't really care much about the copper at the moment. Don't need it anymore. Oh, double minecart tracks. Kinda cool. Kinda cool. And there we go. Ladder right away. Kind of right away. I mean, as right away as you could possibly get it. Anyway. Can I perhaps find... Ah, perfect. Let me just take care of this pepper Rex, though. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Ooh, you thought you could get me like that? No, I've learned your ways. I've learned your motives and your movements. Your motives. What am I talking about? Motives. I'm just saying things because they sound good at this point. They don't have to make sense, I guess. All right, let's just stop wasting time and put a bomb here. Okay, well, let's just put another bomb right here. That's a good bomb spot right there. Yeah, told you it was. How many Omni Geodes am I at? Holy cow. All right, 2 more serpents. Be gone, demons. Lot of slimes. See, this is where it would be very useful to have the slime charmer ring. I wouldn't have to worry about all these slimes. But thanks for the iridium. Kinda nice. I kinda wanna... Hold on. Yeah, we got 16 minutes of speed. Let's eat one of the crab cakes right now. There we go. So now we have speed for quite some time. If not, the better half of the rest of the day. So that should do us for a little while. And our energy is fully restored once again. So that's perfect. Alright, so let's just go around and take out these rocks here. I forget. I know you get the crab ring from... what's his face from the adventurer's shed. I think his name is Gil or something. Need to check out that place again. I haven't been in there in a while. Because then I can get... I know I have at least 1 or 2 missions done from there. So I could potentially get some more items and stuff. Hello, spicy eel. All right, let's put a bomb here and one more here. Yes, sir. Not very many holes. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of disappointed by that. Here, let's put a mega bomb right here. Grab this coal. Is that a hole over there? Hold on. Let me just grab all this stuff. Pretty sure I might have saw a hole up here. No, okay, it was just a dark rock. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just go here. And down here. Ooh, I don't like this hole. Hold on. Back up. I didn't have my sword ready. Whoa. Oh, perfect. The less I have to spend in holes, the better. I am gonna mine you, though. Hold on. Yep, all right, here we go. Yes! Prizzy! Let's go. Ah, crystal shoes. It's like it wants me to wear them once again. The game just knows what I want, I guess. That was a whole heck of a lot of slimes. Holy cow. All right, hold on. There's some serpents that I gotta take care of. Ouch. Ooh, a rabbit's foot. My inventory's already full. All right, get rid of the white algae. We don't need it. All right, down we go. We're on floor 20 now. Bat Haven, apparently. Look at all these guys. It's fine. I don't need the bat wings for anything. Nice. Good hit on that bat. Come on. Get back here. All right. Let's get all these rocks out of the way. Hopefully I can find a hole or something soon. Instead of just these silly little ladders. Ooh. Oh, quality sprinklers. Yeah, I guess we can keep them over the torch. I guess. I suppose. All right, this could be a nice spot for a bomb here. And perhaps one right here as well. Nice. Some good old-fashioned stone. Never hurt nobody. This might be one of those tall holes right here. I don't know why I'm calling all these floors holes. Oh well, it's more fun that way. Down into the hole we go. With more bomb and spicy eel. Ooh. Oh my gosh, dude! No way! Alright, we're absolutely taking the auto petter. Oh, that's so huge. Yeah, we're absolutely upgrading the barn tomorrow. Because now I genuinely do not need to worry about checking in on my animals again. That is so gigantically huge. So massively huge. Alright, down we go, even further. You know what, I don't care. I don't care if we get 0 out of 3 on our to-do list. We won in my eyes. We got a prismatic shard and an auto petter. I don't even think I have 2 auto petters on my own save. And again, it took me like into year 3 or 4 to get my first auto petter on that save. And here we are, year 2 with an auto petter. I didn't skip by diamonds, did I? I don't think I did. I don't think. Well, absolutely, I'm getting this gold here, though. Nice. Okay, I do want whatever I dropped up here. What was it? The ruby? Yeah, I don't need the bone fragments. I ain't gonna lie. If I find diamonds, I'll obviously find something else to drop, but I don't think I will, so that's fine. Grab all these resources here, and down we go. All right, level 28. I mean, we're halfway, and we still have, like, at least 6 hours to go. So there's a possibility. We can potentially reach floor 60. I mean, the fact that we're at 28, despite not finding a single hole aside from the one at the beginning, already speaks some volumes of it, right? Like, surely that's a sign for something. Now we'll take care of this serpent first. Get over here, bud. One more hit. There we go. Next hole. Down we go. You know, I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I was talking to my parents last night. They're big fans of the channel, by the way. I don't know if they watch all my Stardew videos, but I know they want me to succeed in the YouTube stuff and all that. But I was telling them about, like, the fact that when I started doing the Stardew stuff, I feel like my energy and tone or whatever, however I started it, was kind of like chillaxed compared to how it is now. Here, let's actually take out this mummy right here. Oh my goodness. No, that's so huge. Can you believe it? Like, this is what good luck does, huh? Ooh, I guess we don't need the slime. Yeah, I can leave without the slime. Anyway, yeah, like I said, my energy or whatever in the first couple episodes of Stardew, they were kind of just like more monotone kind of sounding, if that makes sense. Where it's like I didn't have like nearly as much energy or hype as I do now. Or like I wasn't as expressive as I am now in these videos. But now I guess like after you've been in front of the camera for a long enough time, or I guess in front of the microphone in this case, because I rarely ever use my face cam in videos, it's kind of just like, yeah, you get used to it and you just start having your own character come out, I guess, which is nice. Okay, good gravy. Here, we don't need sap. At least I don't think we do. Pretty sure we have plenty of sap at home. Hello, ladder. Down we go into the next hole. If I would find a hole. Hold on, does the spicy eel increase luck? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Delicious. Okay. Now then, let's see if I can find... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, man. This whole skull caverns thing, I don't know about y'all, but it's kind of nice. This is kind of nice. And we got double rubies on that as well. And what is, oh my goodness. An immunity band? Shoot, dude. Yeah, I'll hold on to it. Even though I'm probably not going to use it, the fact that I find things like that is kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Come on, you all think it's cool. How many Omni Geodes are we at again? 25. Do we have more Omni Geodes than we do Iridium? Yes, we do. Okay, cool. Cool, that's awesome. Wherefore art thou, ladder? Oh, there you are. Hello. Oh, could you have imagined? I'm not gonna take them. I don't need cherry bombs. But could you have imagined if it was a second auto petter? I would have actually lost my mind. Because then I would have had to build a second coop or barn or something. Always got to do the crab check. I don't know why I haven't been doing a crab check. I've been bamboozled for far too long, and yet I'm still not used to doing the crab check. Here, we'll do it right here. Crab check. Sweet. This one's actually iridium. Would y'all look at that? Now let's run the crab check here as well. Ooh. Nice. Ooh, perfect. A ladder. Relax, broski. Relax. Okay, hold on there, bud. Let's... Oh, gosh, I didn't realize he was still alive. Oh, that could have been bad. That could have been quite bad. But we're good. Crab check. Hey! You love to see it. All right, let's just place a giant bomb right here. No ladder. This is disappointing. I guess I'll just use this one here. This is the perfect opportunity for a mega bomb. I would have actually freaked out if it didn't show the ladder. With the 2 stones left. That would have been crazy. All right, it's 10 p.m. and we're at floor 40. We've kind of slowed down a little bit. Not a fan. Here, let's corral all these guys here. There we go. Nice. Figured it was worth it to do that. I knew it was worth it. This area is infected. That's fine. This is an easy one. Plus the serpents are fast and them coming at you is good. There we go. Hold still. Hold still. Hold still. Yo. Down we go. Okay. Ooh. All right, this is a perfect opportunity for a mega bomb. Oh, beautiful. All right, let's put that guy right here. Run! I'm not gonna take the ladder. Come on. When there's a hole right here, we're taking the hole. All right, how much? 5 more levels, so we're at 47 of 60. Not too shabby. And we have 26 iridium. Could be more, but hey, we'll take what we can get. It's not bad. All right, we got to do a crab check here. Crab check. Hey, nice. All right, let's put a mega bomb here, and we'll run around and put one. Hold on, we'll check really quick first. Okay. Yeah, I mean, again, if there's a ladder and there's no hole available, I'm just gonna take the ladder to go down further, because we're only 10 levels away. Oh crap, it's midnight. That puts a damper on things. Here, let's open that up. Ouch. It's fine. All right, we'll do a crab check here. Nice. Crab check false. Beautiful. And we're at 30 iridium of the... Oh, that was 30. Sweet. That was all we needed. Yeah. Wasn't paying attention to my goals. I thought I told myself to mine 60 iridium. Ooh, I almost missed that hole. That would have been sad. All of the comments would have been like, "You missed the hole!" And I would have been like, I know, I saw it in editing. I fell 8 levels. Ouch. Level 59. Okay, let's eat one of these guys. And then we'll place this mega bomb right here. That should get all 3 iridiums. Yeah. And I'm not gonna take that dwarf scroll. I don't need it. Ooh, an iridium bat. Finally. I was wondering if I'd ever see one of you guys again. Get back here! Get back here and try to hurt me! Whether it's physically or an emotionally thing, like a abusive ex-girlfriend or something. Whoa, I wasn't ready! Whoa! Oh, hey, how about I, like, face towards him? Ooh, casual mega bomb right there. Come on. Nice. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Let's head out. Let's get out of here. Not too shabby. Oh, we can't go that way. Ooh. That's fine. We're good. Good night, Rascal. Good night, Leah. Good night, Trout on the wall. Okay. Let's take a look at the to-do list. So, reach level 60? Absolutely we did. We made it to level 61. We just barely did it, but we did it. So that's all that matters. So that's 1. Mine 30 iridium? You know we did. It was barely over 30, but we did it. That's 30. So that's 2. And slay 10 serpents. I'm almost positive that we did. I think we slayed probably like close to 25 or 30. So beautifully well done. A perfect 3 out of 3 day. Ooh, hiccup right there. Perfect 3 out of 3 day complete. It is exactly what you want to see. So let's go to sleep now and see what our profits are, because I did sell some crops this morning, so. Not too shabby, actually. And then tomorrow we'll be upgrading the barn, so that's going to be a lot of fun. But anyway, guys, that is it for today's episode. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of that fun stuff. But as for me, I will be back tomorrow with some more Stardew Valley content. Bye!